In this video, we are going to do Section B data interpretation and the logical reasoning of MGNF Past Year Question Paper 2020. Question number 11 to 15. The bar chart below presents the revenue and profit of a public sector company for the years 2014 to 18. Study the graph and answer the questions. Alright. As you can see, this is a simple graph and you can get the revenue and profit from the graph itself. In 2014, the revenue is 60 crores and profit is 20 crores. So let's convert it into a table. If you find this question to be very simple, then you don't have to convert it into a table. You can just simply look at the graph and do the question. But whenever you find the question to be a little bit harder, then you should definitely draw the table. You will feel that it is a waste of time, but actually it does not. It will save you a lot of time. I have already drawn a table, year, revenue and profit 2014 to 18. So let's fill up the table. In 2014, the revenue is 60 crore and the profit is 20 crore. Okay, so in 2015, the revenue is 100 and profit is 20 plus 10, 30. So 100 and 30. In 2016, it is 1, 2, 0 and 50. In 2017, it is 100 and 10, and in 2018 it is 140 and the profit in 2018 is not actually, this is not actually at the center, so you cannot take it as 30. It is either 26 or 28. It looks closer to 30, so let's take it as 28. So let's calculate the profit as a percentage of revenue for every year. We will be using it later on in the questions too. So percentage. Here profit percentage with respect to revenue, which means profit divided by revenue into 100. So profit here is 20 divided by 60. 20 divided by 60 into 100. This is 13, this is 33.33. 33.33. Okay. So in 2015 it will become 30 by 100 into 100. In 2016 it will become 50 divided by 120 into 100. So here 500 divided by 12. 500 divided by 12. It is 48, 2, 0, 1, 12, 8, 0, 8, 0. So point, this will become 6, 7, 2, minus 8, 0 again, 41.66. So in 2016 it is 41.66. In 2017 it is 10 by 100 into 100, so it is 10%. In 2018 it is 28 divided by 140 into 100. So this is 14 into 10 is 140, 14 into 2, 200 divided by 10, which becomes 20. 20% is the profit as a percentage of the revenue in the year 2018. So question number 11, in which year the profit is 30% of the revenue? Answer is 2015. It's not in the option, so option D, none of this is the answer. Question number 12, what is the profit as a percentage of revenue in the year 2018? 2018 it is 20%, so option A. Question number 13, the profit as a percentage of revenue is highest in the year. It is in the year 2016. So option B is the answer. Question number 14, what is the total profit earned by the corporation in the 5-year period of 2014 to 2018? So let's add the profit. This is the profit column. 20 plus 30, 50 plus 50, 100 plus 10, 110 plus 28, 138. 138. So the answer is option D. Question number 15, what is the profit as a percentage of revenue in the year in which the revenue was the lowest? The revenue was the lowest in the year 2014. So the profit percentage there is 33.33. So option A is the answer. Question number 16 to 20, I am leaving this question to you all. Some of the answers is different from the answer key that has been provided. So do these questions and through the comments let me know what the answer is. Instead of this question, we will be doing a similar question. This is an example of a stacked graph. This will help you understand how to read a stacked graph. The following chart represents the number of students of a MS Career that is like no center who passed either the CAT exam or SAT or CET exam or none of these exams. Assume that there are no students who pass more than one exam. Okay, so there is no overlap. Let's look how it is done. In the year 2000, you have 20 students who have passed CAT. And then from 20 to 60, 70, 80, to 20 to 80, there is a 80 minus 20, 60 students who passed XAT. 140 to 80, there is a 140 minus 80, 60 students who passed CET. And yellow represents the number of students who have not qualified for any of the exams, which is 140 to 170. So 170 minus 140 is 30. Okay, so this is how you read the graph. So I hope you understood. Since this is a very simple question, I am not drawing the table. You can draw the table if you find the question to be hard. Question number 16. What was the percentage of students who cleared CAT in 2000? The blue color represents CAT. There is 20 students. 20 students who qualified for CAT. And what is the... So total number of students in 2000 is 170. So 20 divided by total number of students, which is 170 into 100. So 200 divided by 17. 1 minus 17, 3, 0, 1 minus 17, 1, 3, 0 becomes 17, 5s are 85, 92, 102, 119, 1197. So answer is 11.7. Option D. Question number 17. What was the percentage of students who succeeded in at least one of the 3 exams? So you simply have to exclude the none part, the number of students who have qualified for none of the tests. So that is 30 in 2000. So that becomes 170 minus 30, 140. So 140 students have passed at least one of these subjects. So 140 divided by, the total is 170 into 100. So it becomes 1400 divided by 17. 17 into 8 is 136. So 4. 17 into 8 is 146. So 402. 82. Alright. 34. Get 6. 0. 82. 17 into 3 is 51. 9. So 82.3. So option is C, 82.35. Question number 18. Which year showed the best result in MBA entrance exam for the institute in terms of percentage of students who cleared? So let's look at that. We already have the number of students or the percentage of students who have passed in 2000, which is 82.35. In 2001, the number of students who have passed is, the total number of students is 180. Okay, 180. And the number of students who has not passed is 30. So 180 minus 30, 150. 150 students have passed. 150 divided by total number of students is 180 into 100. So 0. 18. You can divide by 6. 3. 2. 305. 25. 250 divided by 3, which becomes 8. 103.33. So 83 in 2001 it is 83.33%. And in 2002 the total number of students is 200. The number of students who has not passed is 40. So 200 minus 40 is 160 divided by total number of students, which is 200 into 100. That becomes 280. So in 2002 it is 80%. So the best result happened in the year 2001. So option B is the answer for question number 18. Question number 19. What is the percentage increase in the number of students in 2002 over 2000? So in 2002 the number of students is 200. In 2000 the number of students is 170. So from 2000 to 2002 the increase is 200 minus 170, 30. The number of students in the year 2000 was 170. So 30 divided by 170 into 100. So it becomes 300 divided by 17, which is 1, 17, 13, 0. So it will become 17 into 7, which is 119, 11, 7. So the option here is 17.64, option B. Option B is the answer. Question number 21 to 25. The following table provides the data regarding the quantity of raw material in tons for a manufacturing company. You can read the rest of the question. You can pause the video if you want. I hope you read the question. So there is one point you have to note here. For one of the 4 months above, the closing stock was exactly same as the opening stock of that month. So keep that in mind. Let's solve this question. In the month of April, the opening stock is 640. We don't know the closing stock, but we know the opening stock of the month of May, which is 1280. So the opening stock of the month of May will be the closing stock of April. So it is 1280. Same goes for the month of June. The closing stock for May is 640. So opening stock for June will be 640. And for June and July, the closing stock is 320. So July it is 320. I hope you understood this much. So let's come back to the point in this question. For one of the 4 months above, the closing stock was exactly same as the opening stock of that month. So if you look at each month, the closing stock of April is 1280, opening stock 640. In May it is not same, in June it is not same. So in July, satisfy this condition, it has to be same. So July the closing stock should be 320. So we got all the opening stock and closing stock. Now let's figure out the rest of the table. The quantity available is a summation of opening stock and quantity received. So for April, the quantity available will be 640 plus 4800, which is 5440. In June, it will be 5760 plus 640, which becomes 6400. Now let's look at quantity used and closing stock. Quantity used and closing stock will be equal to opening stock and quantity received. So here opening stock plus quantity received, which is 5440, should be equal to closing stock plus quantity used. So to get the quantity used, you just have to subtract 1280 from 5440. 5440 minus 1280, 0, 14, 6, 1, 4160. Okay. So 4160 is the quantity used here, 4160. I will just mark it here so that it is easier for you to understand. These two are equal. So for the month of May, quantity used plus closing stock minus opening stock will give quantity received. So 4800 minus plus 640 minus 1280. So it becomes minus 640. So 4800 minus 640 is 4160. It becomes 4160 again. 4160. For the month of July, the opening and closing stock is equal, which means the quantity received and quantity used should be equal. So 4480 is the quantity received here. 80. And quantity available is the sum of quantity received and the opening stock. So it becomes 4480 plus 320 becomes 4480 plus 320 becomes 4500, 4800. Let's fill up the two other cells too. So in May, the quantity available is 04345. 5440, and in June the quantity used will be 6400 minus 320, which is 6080. We have filled up all the cells. Now let's go to the questions. Question number 21. What is the quantity available in July? The answer is 4800, option B. Question 22. Which is the month for which the opening stock is lowest? Option D, July. Question number 23. Which month has the lowest quantity received? Quantity received is lowest for May, option B. Question number 24. What is the highest amount of quantity used among the 4 months? For 4 months, the highest amount of quantity used is for the month of June, which is 6080. 6080. But in the options, the answer is not available. So the options are wrong. I mean, even in the cells that has already been given, the highest is 4800, which is not present in the options. So that's again another wrong question. Question number 25. Which month had the highest closing stock? Highest closing stock is for April, month of April, 1280. which is option A. Directions for questions 31 to 35. Use the following information to answer questions. Ravi, Shiva, Lakshmi, Mahesh, Avinash are standing in a line facing north. Okay. So whenever you see such a question, you have to decide the north as pointing upwards. Okay, so this is north. They are standing on a line that is facing north. So let me draw a line. Now let's represent the data that is given in the question as equations. So for using equations, let's use the first letter of the name. So Avinash A is standing 4 meters left to Shiva. Okay, Avinash is standing 4 meters left. And Ravi is standing 2 meters left to Lakshmi. Ravi is standing 2 meters left to Lakshmi. Okay, Ravi. Mahesh is standing 2 meters right to Avinash. Mahesh is standing 2 meters right to Avinash. Okay, Avinash here. Here is Mahesh, just 2 meters away from Avinash, and is also 2 meters away from Shiva. Mahesh is standing 2 meters right to Avinash and 5 meters right to Lakshmi. 5 meters right to Lakshmi. So Lakshmi is here. Overall distance to Mahesh is 5 meters. So distance between L and A will be 3. I hope you are following me. This is the current arrangement we have got. And then we have this information that Ravi stands 2 meters left to Lakshmi. So 2 meters and Ravi is standing here. So we got the final arrangement here. Alright. Let's write it down here. Ravi, then at a 2 meter distance we have Lakshmi. At 3 meter distance we have Avinash. Then 2 more meters and we have Mahesh, and then 2 more meters we have Shiva. Okay, so this is the arrangement where we have got. Now let's answer the question. Who is standing at the rightmost position? It is Shiva. Option B is the answer. What is the distance? What is the distance between Ravi and Shiva? Ravi is standing at the leftmost corner. So 2 plus 3 plus 2, 5, 7, 9. 9 meters. Option D is the answer. Question number 33. Who is standing exactly in the middle? A. Avinash. Option D. Question number 34. Who is standing second from the right? Second from the right is M. Mahesh. Option D. Question number 35. Who is standing at the leftmost position? Leftmost position is Ravi. Option A, Ravi is the answer. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 36. Consider the following series. Okay, what should be the next set of letters? Okay, it starts from Q, goes to R, S, T, Q, R, S, T. Okay, so the next letter should be T, U. The second letter remains constant, which is A. The third letter is R, S, T, U, and it should become V. U, A, V. Option C is the answer. Question number 37. Anand is senior to Babu. Chetan and David join on the same day. Pankaj is junior. Okay, let's represent it as a diagram. Anand is senior to Babu. Okay, Anand is senior to Babu. Chetan and David join on the same day, so there is no seniority between them. Pankaj is junior to Chetan. Okay, so it automatically means he is a junior to David to Pankaj. Babu is senior to Chetan. Okay, Babu is senior to Chetan, which automatically means he is senior to David too. So the senior most will be Anand. Option A, Anand is the answer. So A is the most senior, then B, then C and D, then P. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 38 to 40. Compare quantity A and quantity B using additional information centered above the two quantities where such information is given. Select the correct answer from the following 4 choices. Okay. Question number 38. The circle with center R has a radius of 6 and is inscribed inside square ABCD. So this is the square ABCD. A, B, C, D. The circle is centered here, which is named as R and has a radius of 6. So radius is 6, which means the diameter is 12 meter in length. 6 plus 6, which means CD has a length of 12 centimeter. Likewise for AB and BC, since it's a square, small rectangle. So the largest triangle means the triangle which has this side as the base and it goes up to here. Okay, or it can be here. all of this has the same area. Since the height is the same and the base area is equal to half into base into height. The height is the same, whichever, even if you draw this one, the height is the same and the base remains the same. So this is the area. A is equal to half BH. Maximum area is for all of these triangles. So we can draw any of this triangle. Let's take this triangle. Okay, we draw from here to here. So here half BH is half into 12 into height is 12. So 6 becomes 72. Which is actually half of the area of square, which is 144. So area of the largest triangle that can be drawn inside the square ABCD is 72. Now area of the circle with the center R is pi r square. R is equal to 6. So 3.14 into 6 into 6. So it becomes 36 into 3.14. 36 into 3 is 108. So 36 into 3.14 is greater than 108. So it is obviously greater than 72, which is the quantity A. This is the quantity A and this is the quantity B. So we look at the option quantity A is greater. No, quantity A is not greater. Option B, quantity B is greater. Yes, quantity B is greater. So option B is the answer. Now we move on to question number 39. Quantity A is 98 raised to 7 by 7 raised to 63. Quantity B 2 raised to 7 by 7 raised to 49. So one of the obvious things that you will feel is to simplify quantity A. So let's look how it goes. Quantity A is 98 raised to 7. So 98 can be written as 49 into 2. 49 into 2 can be written as 7 into 7 into 2. A whole raised to 7 divided by 7 raised to 63. Okay, which is similar to 7 raised to 7 into 7 raised to 7 into 2 raised to 7 divided by 7 raised to 63, which is a 7 raised to 14. 7 raised to 14 into 2 raised to 7 divided by 7 raised to 63. You might be aware of the equation A raised to B by A raised to C can be written as A raised to B minus C, or it can also be written as 1 by A raised to C minus B. So I choose to write the latter one, which become 2 raised to 7 by 7 raised to 63 minus 14. Okay, so that becomes 2 raised to 7 by 7 raised to 49. This is the simplified version of quantity A, which is equal to quantity B. So option is C, the two quantities are equal. Now we move on to the last question. We have to find the median. So we should first arrange the list A in numerical order. So becomes 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7, 8, then 13 and 15. So there is a total of 10 numbers, 4 plus 4, okay, 10. There is 10 numbers. So this is the order of our list. Now X is the median of the even numbers in list A. Okay, even numbers in list A is 2, 2, 6, 8. Now we have to find the median of this list. So how to find the median? For that, first you have to know the number of numbers. Number of numbers n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers. Now to calculate the median, you take the number that is in n by 2th position, add it to the number in n by 2 plus 1th position and take the average of both, that is whole divided by 2. So the n by 2 means 4 by 2, which is 2. So 2 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So second and third position, that is 2 plus 6 divided by 2 is equal to 8 by 2 is equal to 4. So our first value, that is x, is equal to 4. Now we move on to the second one, that is y. Y is the median of the prime numbers in list A. Okay, what are the prime numbers here? 2, 2, 3, 5, 7 and 13. These are the prime numbers. So n here is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to calculate median here, we have to find n by 2th position. 6 by 2 is 3. So third position plus fourth position divided by 2. Here the third position is 3 and fourth position is 5. So 3 plus 5 divided by 2. Again y is equal to 4. We get y as 4. So now for the third part, Z is the median of least and greatest numbers in list A. So which is the least number, that is 1, and greatest number is 15. So here n is equal to 2 So median is equal to 2 by 2, that is 1 first and second position, which is 1 and 15, 1 plus 15 by 2, which is 8. So Z or Z is equal to 8. So we got X and Y and Z. Now let's look at the question, quantity A and quantity B. Quantity A is the median of 2X, Y and Z. 2X is 8, Y is 4, okay, and Z is 8. Let's arrange it: 4, 8, 8. This n is equal to 3, which is an odd number. So all you have to do is n by 2, which you will get it as 1.5, and you have to round it to the next number, which is 2. So the number in the second position, which is 8. Or simply you can just look at it and find the middle number, which is 8. So the answer for quantity A is 8, median of 2x, y and z. So quantity B is just C or Z, which is value 8. Quantity B is equal to 8. So quantity A and quantity B is equal. So option C, the two quantities are equal, is the answer.